Welcome, friends, to episode 7, Dan Tremblay Music. Today we're comparing two popular libraries from Spitfire Audio. They are both from the Albion series. They are Albion Tundra versus Albion Neo. I'm going to be playing a bunch of patches from each of them and giving you some final thoughts. Let's get to it. Okay, my friends, let's try this again. First time through exporting this using Zoom screen capture was in the terrible, awful sounding mono. So now we're using ScreenFlow and we're back into stereo. Thank God for that. Thanks for all the tips out there, my friends. I really appreciate it. So we're going to start off with Albion Neo, and we're going to start off with the strings patch. Okay, so biggest things to note are Albion Neo is separated into A and B sections. So I'm going to mute the B section. We're going to start with the A section. These are the longs. Okay, and then I'll throw the B section back in there. Here we go. Alright, now we're going to add the B section in there, and you should hear it get a little bit bigger, a little bit fuller. Alright, so hopefully you get a little bit of an idea of a comparison between the A and the B. I did mess around this time with the mic positions. I got the tree, ambient, outrigger, and close, not the ribbon mic. So I fooled around with that a little bit just to have a little bit of fun with it. So those are just our long patches A and B. Now we're going to move to Tundra. I think the biggest thing you're going to notice the difference between these is that it's much more of an airy kind of a sound with Tundra. So let's start off with our flautando concertino. So just a lot more air in there, and I did add the reverb, just the built-in reverb. No external reverb, no other processing, but I did decide to add a little reverb because I was getting tired of playing with dry samples. Let's try the Frozen. Okay, just one glorious sound after another. I won't go through all of them. There's this one's called Air and Ice. You can really hear that air in there, that edge of silence kind of sound. Okay, go back to Neo strings and dive a little bit deeper now, not with the A and the B, but so we had our longs already, we heard those. Let's hear the long consorts. Lovely. And we have our long flotando. Lovely sounds. You're not going to hear me say a whole lot of negative things about these libraries. They're both fantastic. Okay, Super Soul Tasto. Can't imagine finding anything wrong with that sound. So there you go, a little bit of a difference. So just I think a little bit more air in the Tundra and a little bit more just kind of fine detail in the Neo. That's what I'm hearing anyway. Okay, now we have the Tundra brass. Okay, so what do we have here? We'll start off with this is literally just air. Talk about air. Here it is. Might be useful underneath, sitting underneath something, a little bit of, almost like a little bit of noise floor for ambient music. I would find it very useful for something like that. This is Fluttered. Okay, there's a lovely release there. This is Hollow. Lovely sound. You can hear me say that over and over again. This is Overblown. All lovely sounds. And then let's get to the Neo brass in here. We're going to get a little bit of different sounds here. Here's the longs. And long hollow. All right, long detuned. definitely hear the detune part of that. All right, so hopefully you can get a little bit of difference there between the two libraries. All right, then we have our woods. So this is Tundra. This is aleatoric overblown. Sounds like it could be on the next James Newton Howard soundtrack. Very cool. All right, and let's hear the hollow. Lovely. Let's see what else we got here. Finger trills. Again, I think the key thing is just a lovely, airy kind of a sound. Okay, Albion Neo, we got our winds. Here's the longs. And our long hollow. Very nice. Okay, hopefully you get a little idea. And then we get to our Brunel loops, which are in both libraries, different loops, of course. So this is some Tundra loops. I'll just go through a few here. Let's get past. All right, so I probably mentioned this. I don't use loops because I feel like it's cheating. It's cheating a little bit, but they're good just starters. If you're just like you're totally out of ideas, and they're so well recorded and mixed that yeah, this is one that I keep coming back to: leather bellows and animal skin. Pretty cool. I really like that one. Of course, you have like endless amounts of controls and filters and whatever you want. Okay, so there's the Tundra Brunel loops. Let's check out the Neo ones. Let's see what we got going on here. After the storm. That sounds like it could be on the next U2 album. It's like, they're too good, is what they are. If that can be such a thing. This actually reminds me of a popular artist that I listen to, but I'm not going to say who it is because it sounds like it was used in this song, but I could be wrong. Anyway, that's a really cool one. I really like this one. This is a driver. Driving harp. I mean, if you're out of ideas and you can get something done with one key and just get going, that's what the loops are all about. Okay, and then we have the Steam bands. All right, so they're Steam band in Tundra and also Neo. So let's start with Tundra. Let's see what we got going on here. I think that's pretty much exactly what it says. An awesome blade and sky bellows. Awesome. All right, bellow drones. Oh. That one's wild. All right. Bitey bellow drone. To me, this is where, and I'm probably gonna hear me say this is where these libraries shine. The steam band stuff, all the textures, I mean, they're just beautiful, just gorgeous. I mean, play a chord and they just go continuously. Okay, let's go on to Neo here, a couple of those steam bands. Let's see what we got going on here. EXO opening. You see me skip through the ones that I'm not as fond of. This is a good one. Gated evolving pad. Maybe play it even lower. Yeah, I just feel it like pulsing under the track. That would sound awesome. Golden pad. And again, you have just endless controls over. These are just the raw sounds right out of the gate here. Let's see what else we got. Oh, there we go. Got some missing patches there. That's not good. Have to follow up with that. Heavy duty. Anyway, you get the idea. Tons of stuff going on there. I think these are all the electronic. I think there's 2 folders in the Steam bands, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, let's just double check this. Yes, there's electronic and neoclassical. These are from the electronic. So there you go. Tons and endless sounds. And then we have a few things that are separate from the 2 libraries. So let's talk about those. We have the Tundra. There's Darwin percussion in Tundra. There is not Darwin percussion in Neo. There's Darwin percussion, I think, in most of the other Albion libraries, not in Neo as far as I know. I don't know if this is something they're added or something, you know, maybe I missed something in there. But anyway, it's very soft percussion. It's not big and bombastic. If you want that, you're looking at HZ percussion or you're looking for Spitfire percussion. So if you're looking for big and epic, this is not it. This is more to complement the Tundra kind of library itself. So as you can see, very quiet sounds. I think they're just meant to complement that Tundra. If you had big, huge, epic percussion in this library, it wouldn't make any sense. It wouldn't work with the rest of the library. And then we have the harmonium, which is exclusive to Neo. You don't have that in Tundra. So let's play a little bit of this. And then maybe I'll flip over to the B here. Almost has like an organ kind of a quality to it. But anyway, there's a harmonium, kind of a neat sound. Okay, and then we have the Segla textures, which are, again, exclusive to Neo. Okay, so I think it's loaded up one of my favorites, cassette tape strings. Love that sound. And most of us probably still know what cassette tapes are, hopefully. Digitized strings, is a little bit too much for me. Distant Haunters. I always wanted to play suspended or sustained chords when I'm doing this. So this again to me is where I know I keep saying this is where these libraries shine, is all the just these brilliant pads and endless textures that they just go and go and they kind of keep changing. To me, this is what both of these libraries do really, really well. Not the big bombastic epic stuff. I don't think that that's what these are for. This is felt strings. Just beautiful, beautiful sound. So there you go. Segla textures. I can go on and on and on. I think there might be 2 folders in that library too, if I'm not mistaken. And then in the Tundra, we have the, I don't know if that's Viral Grid, VRAL Grid. Play some of these sounds. So there you have it, okay, and that's again exclusive to Tundra. And there you have it, just kind of a quick comparison between the 2 libraries, and then I'll have some final thoughts. Thanks for listening, my friends. So there you have it, my friends. I think Neo is exactly what Spitfire says. It's a perfect companion to Tundra. If you love Tundra, and I can't imagine why you wouldn't, you're going to love Neo. They're a complement to each other, almost like a part 1 and part 2. If you're into loud and big and epic, these libraries are not going to work for you very well. If you like the quiet parts, if you like the underscore meditative kind of quality, ambient kind of quality of music, something that's going to sit well under dialogue, these I think are libraries are perfect for that sort of thing. They're not big, they're not meant to be. Tundra versus Neo, I think they are both awesome libraries. I think all of the Albion series is well worth it. And I think really what Tundra and Neo shine is with all those pads, all those beautiful drone type sounds, the steam band sounds, the Segla textures. There's just so much there. If you just want to start something, you're out of ideas, you load up one of those patches, and I find that ideas just start swirling in, because I always say great composition starts with a great sound. There you have it, my friends. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Stay safe.